What's up, guys? We are up here in Massachusetts Saturday afternoon. We are at All Sport Cycle Service with Jeff Castine and my lovely assistant Christy. Hey baby, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
So we just had a nice conversation here earlier about Evel Knievel and your dad. Your dad, Earl Castine, was known as the godfather of the stunt jumpers and Evel Knievel and some other celebrities. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, because my dad was Evel's best friend for years, and all the stunt jumpers and daredevils hung out around with Evel because they just were flocked to Evel, and they knew my father, and they eventually started calling my father the Godfather. I mean, that was about it. My father knew the Wall Linders, Ken Carter that jumped to St. Louis. He was from up there in Canada, jumped the St. Louis River with a hydrogen-powered Cadillac. He knew, oh boy, I don't know, a bunch of them. But
Did you get to hang out with them a lot when you were a kid?
yeah. When I was 15 years old, 13, 14, and 15, I would go to Idaho. My dad was living out there, and stayed with my dad, and we'd go up to Butte, Montana, to Evel's house. I did a little dirt bike riding with Robbie. My brother Daryl got his face blown off with a Roman candle.
How's Robbie doing?
Oh, Robbie's living in his motorhome out in Las Vegas as we speak, and I got his phone number right here in my Rolodex.
Let's give Robbie a call.
Let's try it.
We want to get him to come out for the 500 shootout here.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's see if he answers. We'll see what happens here.
Go on. Sorry, Robbie.
Oh, yeah, that probably.
You might be getting a couple phone calls.
You probably better block
got
that
a million
out. Can
fans.
you put a thing on it?
Yes,
No, I don't know how to edit.
Robbie. This is Jeff Castine here, Earl Castine's son. No. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, wait, what did you do?
Go ahead, hang up the phone.
Robbie, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's Jeff here. My brother Daryl, you know Daryl, he's out in Thailand now.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm here right now. I met this guy named Ken Kaplan. He owns New England Motorcycle Museum, and he's brought me a bunch of motorcycles to work on, and he'd love you. He's having a 500cc two-stroke shootout at his compound next week, and boy, he'd love you to come to. We're gonna have a little.
Put me on speakers, will you, Jeff?
Pardon me?
Put me on speaker, will you?
Okay, I got rid of it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you remember me? You remember me back there in like 772 or 3, man? When you and I did a little dirt bike riding together. Yeah. I ain't spoke to you, seen you for 45 years, man. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, I hear you, brother.
He's got a strong fan base here, though.
Yeah.
If you want to look Evel Knievel up, go on to Wikipedia. There's some really cool information. You got to read the story of this guy. He's really a total trip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Evel did some crazy stuff when
Yeah. You ever see
when he was a kid. He actually raced motocross, got hurt pretty badly,
Oh,
and then at one point was an insurance salesperson for a while, and then did some ski jumping. He was a professional ski jumper, actually won a championship ski jumping. Then he got into motorcycle jumping right about the year, I was about a year old when Evel did his first jump in '66. I was 9 years old when he jumped the
yeah.
Snake River Canyon, which is this poster over here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's 84, not doing so hot, but he's got a little dementia. Yeah,
That's a picture Evel Knievel actually made.
I've been
For him.
I've been in the motorcycle world my whole life.
So if you guys are wondering why I'm here, you know, we bought in over 60 bikes recently, and Jeff is the owner of All Spark Cycle, and Jeff was a little bit slow up here, had some time to help us out, so we bought 6 bikes up to have him resurrect.
Yeah, he's all.
And starting with the SECA 900 right here. This is a all original 1983 SECA 900. I'll just go through this while he's on the phone with Robbie Knievel. How cool is that? I have to hear from Robbie Knievel. Trying to get him to come up to the 500 shootout next weekend. But this is an 83 SECA 900. 6,000 original miles. He's gonna clean the carbs, get that running. Here's a Yamaha XT225. He's gonna get this going for me. Also, this Daytona Special RD400, one of my favorite all-time bikes. I bought 6 bikes up to have them work on because we've got like a 6-month backlog right now. I've got over 60 bikes waiting to be done. This Royal Enfield Bullet, and back here on the other side, there's a Penton Berkshire 100 that we're restoring. So he's got in the back room over here, he's got a full dyno facility back here. He's got another building out back about this size also for storage, and he's got the lifts here and all the snap-on tools, and he's got a boring bar so he can actually bore cylinders and do head jobs and pretty much everything else. So from full frame up restorations to carb cleans to dyno jobs, he can do it all. So Jeff's turning 60 next week. He's been doing this for 40 years. So we thought we'd give him a shot. We dropped off 6 bikes. He'll be at the 500 shootout next weekend. So hopefully they'll bring a couple of these down that he's restored. So Robbie's still on the phone.
Drive back, or not drive, but come back to New England, whatever. You better come see me. Okay. This is my business phone. I remember I talked to you about, I don't know, 10 years ago. You were back here doing something with Peter Fonda, and yeah, I think he recently died, didn't he?
This guy, speaking of died, the guy who piloted this bike died on it at 230 miles an hour. That's Jeff when he was a kid, no helmet, popping a wheelie. That's Jeff, he raced.
Yeah.
Probably raced with Mark, our former mechanic.
Yeah, I got your phone number from my brother Daryl in Thailand. Ain't that some shit? He's retired at 53 years old.
Hillary from prison, 2016.
Well, he
Friend and customer.
You know, he traveled.
Jeff's a good friend of mine.
What's your name?
My name's Bob Mallet.
You might recognize Bob from last weekend's video at Rice-A-Rama. He's one of
Jeff
the,
just finished this up for me, this 74 Honda CB750. One owner, 4,000 original miles on it, beautiful bike. He's helped me out with this Yamaha over here,
this
73.
thing's stunning.
It is, it's a nice shape, it really
It's
is.
like brand new, basically, huh?
Runs real great.
No rust on the pipes or nothing, huh?
No,
Original
very
pipes?
solid. One owner, well taken care of bike.
Wow.
Original paint, seat, exhaust, everything.
I'll tell Daryl.
And we're finishing up this Yamaha 360 73. Just had it painted, trying to get this up and running. And Jeff's been doing this for well over 40 years, and he's the man. And if you don't believe me, he's on the phone right now, Robbie Knievel.
Doesn't get any better than that, huh?
It doesn't get any better than that. That's the
pretty good
real deal.
reference.
That's the real deal.
Where's that scooter he built? It's out
Oh,
here.
it's right outside. Yeah, you check out that scooter.
He hand built this bad whamma jamma here. I guess he dynoed it at what, 18? What was the dyno report on this one?
Geez, something like 18 or something.
18 horsepower.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can maim myself on this thing for the camera here. I'm gonna, in light of Robbie Knievel and Eva Knievel being, part of his family, I think we should launch it off the jump right here. What do you think? Think we got this? We're gonna do the Orange County, it's not Snake River jump, but puddle jump on the puddle jumper. Without further ado,
Don't forget he's got a broken hand too.
how do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell him how that happened. How do you start this bad boy? Is there an on-off button on it?
There is.
It's a 414cc engine. We'll show Robbie Knievel what's up.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! Oh no! Killed it. What'd you do? Turn on off for the fuel on it or something?
Jesus, I don't even know this thing.
There we go.
Homemade, baby. Just like Chrissy's good home